Hey, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. Bzzz. Wake up. I'm talking to you.
Finn?
Where have you been?
I was in the multiverse with Matt Hardy finding my inner demon, just like you suggested.
You've been gone for weeks.
Weeks?
Welcome back, Brother Buzz. I neglected to mention that the multiverse creates rifts in the Earth's time spectrum. What felt like 30 mortal minutes was indeed many weeks.
Oh, God.
But it was well worth it in your effort to make the vile Bray Wyatt obsolete.
Weeks.
You're probably a little out of sorts right now, but our big tag match versus Bray Wyatt and Cole is tonight. So you need to get your head on straight if we're going to defeat them and have any chance of helping Cole get out from under Bray's control.
Don't worry, okay? I may have been gone for much longer than expected, but I found what I was looking for. And you'll be seeing it tonight. Weeks.
The crowd is buzzing.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
After everything that's transpired between Buzz and Bray Wyatt the last few months, it's come down to this, an Extreme Rules tag match, where these four men are going to use everything at their disposal to tear each other apart.
Let's not forget, despite Buzz's animosity for Bray Wyatt, he still wants to help Bray's partner, Cole Quinn. That has to have an impact on Buzz's performance in this match.
Buzz is going to have to put that aside tonight, because if he doesn't, he'll never be able to beat Bray Wyatt, and Cole Quinn will be gone forever.
I think he can. This is a side of Buzz like we've never seen before. Right to the face.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. Bray Wyatt on the defensive. And it's so hard to create space for yourself in a tornado tag team match such as this.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
Great move. Bringing it back into the ring.
This might be it.
Oh, my. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. I don't want to know what that feels like. This kind of offense he's known for. And a big shot. Uh-oh. Oh, I think this man means business.
Witnessing the cover. And he stops the count.
And Bray Wyatt kicks out.
Gonna take a whole lot more. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Buzz have in store.
We're about to find
driven head first.
He's back in control here.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
The force on that impact was unreal, guys. He's in a bad spot, guys. I wouldn't be surprised if he hightails it through the crowd. You should go with him, Byron. What's he got in mind?
He releases it. And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Look out here. What have we got here? This is not where you want to be. Oh, here we go. He caught him slipping. He's making a statement here with this attack.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys. And when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
I love these cage matches. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it!
Just a sickening thud upon impact.
This one is over.
Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it!
Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
He wants no part of the outside. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
We've got a raucous crowd here in Philadelphia tonight, but what else would you expect after playing home to ECW for so many years?
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
When this guy's on, look out.
And the knee delivers.
This might be it. You're not supposed to get dropped like that.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Hits with the clothesline. And he hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Oh, it's over. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
And he hits a vicious neck breaker. How much more punishment needs to be dished out? Just finish it. This might be the end of the line for him here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
And you get the feeling that he's not going to look back at this match with great fondness.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
For some reason, I found myself reading one of those unreliable so-called...
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find Running Bulldog.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys. Second time? Sure, why not?
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
What a press slam.
That should do it. Nobody can sustain a drop.
Shoulders down.
Following up on what you were saying earlier, Corey, injuries are something to keep an eye on here.
You say that. He's done it. He's done it. I can't believe it. He's done it. I can't believe what we just witnessed. Steel cage matches never failed to surprise him. He did it. It took channeling it. After his huge win at the Royal Rumble, Buzz is ready to address the WWE Universe.
I was recently on a podcast where they said that after I unleashed my inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, that I was now the new monster among men in WWE. You can either agree or disagree with that statement, but it got me thinking. If I really want a nickname like that, I have to earn it. Which brings me to Braun Strowman. What better way to become the new monster among men than to defeat the old monster among men and become Universal Champion? So I might be crazy, but Braun, I'm calling you out. Let's find out face to face if I am what they say I am.
That is not Braun Strowman. No, but he's just as dangerous.
Possibly more.
The new monster among men, huh, Buzz? It sounds like someone's gotten a little full of themselves. Now, I'll admit, you've had some success. But that's because you've had it way too easy under Kurt Angle. Sure, you've had some tough battles, and I've stripped you of your title when you were injured. But Kurt's pretty much been looking out for you the entire time. Well, that all changes now. Because I'm going to personally make sure that nothing on Raw is ever easy for you again. That means no more of you getting to request matches, let alone title shots whenever you want. In case you need a reminder, you don't have that kind of authority. I do. So if you want a shot at Braun Strowman and his Universal title, it'll be on my terms. First, you'll have to win a handicap match tonight versus The Bar.
Triple H is stacking the deck against Buzz.
You tried to stop me at every turn, from the Indies to NXT to SmackDown, and now here on Raw, and I'm still standing. This time will be no different. I'll overcome whatever you put in front of me to become the Universal Champion.
That's great, but you didn't let me finish. It's not going to be a 2-on-1 handicap match. It's going to be a 3-on-1. Because you're facing The Bar and Samoa Joe. And by the way, that match is going to happen right now. I told you I'd never forget what you did.
Buzz has to beat The Bar and Samoa Joe? Ha! There's no way he pulls this off.
I'm going to have to agree with you, Corey. These odds seem truly insurmountable. He's displaying classic offense here. What's the strategy for Buzz in a match like this?
It's simple. Pray for a miracle.
After his huge win at the Royal Rumble, what's the strategy for Buzz in a match like this?
It's simple. Pray for a miracle.
And he hits with a diving assault. After his huge win at the Royal Rumble, what's the strategy for Buzz in a match like this?
It's simple. Pray for a miracle.
DDT! It's all academic from here.
Couple of jabs. And followed up with a big...
Neutralizes him with a series of punches. So damaging.
think this man means business.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
After his huge win at the Royal Rumble.